Hi everyone. I am on my phone and it is, what is the date? It is Sunday, June 25th. And I know it's been a little while since I've made a video. And I've been doing a lot of writing and behind the scenes work for Traumattire. And in so many ways, I want Traumattire to be up and running right now, and not for all the various people who are interested, but very selfishly for myself, so I can have something to wear. And when I tell you I don't have anything to wear, it is a very real thing. So what does that mean? Does that mean that my closet is empty? Right now I'm in a house dress that if I could wear out, I would, but it's not appropriate. And so today I'm going to take you on a tour into my closet, and you'll see what I mean by not having anything to wear. So this is my closet. It's one of two, but the other one I use for storage. I have lots of work shoes. I would say 80% of them, and I have another closet of shoes, are heels of some sort. And if anyone has known me, I have a Payless toe, and I will tell that story another time, but I've told that story. But if anyone's interested, I could tell it again. So here are my clothes. So I'm sure you're like, she has tons of clothes. What is she talking about? I look at this, and to be completely candid, I am overwhelmed. It just represents a life that I'm not leading right now, and it represents a life that kind of puts me in a very vulnerable state. And some of these items I love so much, but I just either can't wear them because I've gained weight, or the undergarments that require them are just not comfortable, and they're too binding. And right now, my focus is feeling free in every way possible, and feeling authentic, and feeling safe. So I'm going to pull out some things. This is a dress. Where can I hang this? Okay. This is a dress that I bought in downtown Brooklyn that I love in theory. It is one size, not one size fits most, just one size. That's some bullshit. It does not fit me well, and it doesn't have any kind of lining in the chest area. So you have to wear, I mean, I guess you don't have to, but my mother raised me right. You have to wear some kind of like camisole, and it's very warm, and the material gets hot and itchy, and it's so beautiful. Like, it's such a full, gorgeous skirt. And I've never worn it. I've put it on a couple times, and I've never worn it out, and it kind of just sits there. And maybe in some ways I love the art and beauty of the fashion behind it, but it's not practical. So I don't wear it. Again, my life was, I went to work and I was a marketing executive. So a lot of things, which is why I probably don't feel very comfortable dressing now, because I don't have any place to wear a lot of these clothes. This is another dress that I have worn a lot. I wore it to one of Bella's graduations. I've worn it to a lot of go-to meetings. I love this dress. The cut is a little bit kind of like an empire, but a little different. I love the pattern. I don't enjoy my arms, but I can wear a nice little sweater. And sometimes I'm just like, forget it. My arms are my arms. It is what it is. This is a 16. One thing I will say about stress and running to work, feeling miserable and crying every day, is that I lost a lot of weight when I was in the height of my job. And also, if you've ever walked with me, I'm short. My legs are short, but I am a really fast walker. And I used to think it was because I was just this active New Yorker. But I know that a lot of it is in my anxiety. And I walk the streets always looking around, trying to be very fast, like a moving target. So when I am working full time and I'm running around and I'm very stressed out, I can tend to lose a lot of weight and rock a 14 or this 16. Right now, like 18, pushing 20. Here is another dress. As a big girl, professionally, dresses were my go-to. And this was another dress. I actually wore this dress on television. And to my sister's wedding. And it's just a very flattering dress. But again, day to day, this isn't something that I'm going to wear. And this is something that requires certain bras, I'm not going to probably wear Spanx ever again in my life. I'm just kind of over it. And all of these things, as beautiful as they are, require me to feel squashed. And there are too many other things in my life where I feel squashed. So I'm trying not to do it to myself. But here's another dress. Let's see. Let's see what else I can show you. This is a shirt. This is Kenneth Cole. So I don't have a lot of brand names. I don't believe in the hype and I don't believe to spend my money. I also grew up with a lot less. So I had to make value stretch since I didn't have a lot of dollars. But this was actually a gift from a girlfriend of mine who was clearing out her closet. I've had it for years. Here, I'll let you look at it. I like it. And I used to wear it to feel very sexy and attractive. This is a very low V, and I am well endowed in the chest area. And now I look at this and I think uncomfortable and unwanted attention. And I just don't want my breasts on display. And the people who love me don't need all of that. And it also doesn't really fit. Maybe if it was a little larger, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I can't get rid of all these clothes because I'm anxious about it. And I feel like if I actually get rid of them, I will have an empty closet. And I don't know what I'll do with myself. Okay. The little boleros. I have about 3 of them. I just got rid of 2, and I'll probably get rid of this one today. This is a piece of clothing that I hate, but I wore it because I hate my arms. And as a large woman, I use these little jacket things to cover them up to feel more secure. But it actually made me feel more insecure because I think it just brings more attention. And I hate them. So I'm actually going to get rid of this right now. Ugh. And no judgment if you wear them and you love them. I'm just not about it. Okay. So here, this was my go-to business shirt. The collar, the sleeveless, probably under a blazer. This was it. Again, for someone who didn't like their arms, these were the shirts. And why did I wear these shirts? I thought that they made me look professional. They were good with slacks. They accentuated my breasts, which kind of took away from my arms in some ways. Also, these were all gifts. I've started out with nothing. I've rebuilt my life in so many ways. I remember 5 years ago when I first came back to New York, after first separating with my husband, my old college roommate said I was the phoenix personified because I've restarted my life so many times. That makes me sad because I've had to. But every time I've been very fortunate because my family and my friends take good care of me. And these were all from my mom. And my mom is so wonderful. but she is a little smaller than me. So all of these blouses right now don't really work, and it's hot. So I just keep them, again, for fear of getting rid of them. But this was kind of, I also have another one in like tan, but that might be dirty or something. But actually that one I don't like to wear because I wore that the day the woman at my job attacked me, in February of 2016. So it just has a lot of triggers, and I should get rid of that one too if I haven't already. Maybe I did. I, in my smaller days, went out and supported my girl J-Lo because, and I'm sure you guys have seen some Facebook pictures of my, my friends who've seen them over the years. But at one point I used to wear these dresses. They're both J-Lo, and I thought she could dress a large Latina woman, and she does in some ways, a curvy woman. But at this point in my life, these are not looks that I want to wear. So here is like a goddess kind of thing. It's beautiful, and I love the cutout, and it's beautiful. This is another asymmetrical kind of dress. I used to wear it with gold sparkly heels. Both things that I would not even think about putting on. By the way, if you see something in my closet that you're like, oh my gosh, I want that, you can have it. Feel free. So as you see, I'm going through everything, and it's a lot of the same. These are dresses from people's weddings. This is a cover-up that I actually do like, but it's too hot for now. And this I just wear over, black outfit, gray outfit, slacks, skirt. And there'll be components of the things that do make me feel comfortable. Oh, here's another one. Here's a brown one. This is the dress that I don't know if you guys are still with me. I know I'm just kind of going back and forth. But I thought this was important. But here is another dress that you guys saw the picture, and this again is one of the few brand names. This is Calvin Klein. God, I loved it when I could fit into that dress, and I loved wearing it, and I felt sophisticated, and I wore it with cute purses, and I walked the streets in New York and felt like I belonged there. I can't fit into that dress right now. I wore it at a birthday once, my birthday. But I also remember being solicited in ways that I never want to be solicited again. And I'm hoping to be able to translate that feeling. Isaiah, can you lower that, baby? My son's on his tablet. My friend is going out tonight, and she's trying to figure out what to wear. Something that makes you feel great. Not something that you think other people will think makes you look great, or that someone else will be like, damn, she looks good. No, you feel like you look good. And that's the thing. There are a lot of these clothes, and I'm sure you're like, those are beautiful clothes. Absolutely. Absolutely. And even last week I went out for my mom's retirement party, and I had to find something in this closet to wear, and I couldn't do it. I could not do it. So I treated myself to a $20 outfit at Century 21, which I don't even have 2 cents. Literally. But I had to be there for my mom, and I had to be there in a good mental state. So I made it happen, and I bought that floral jumper, which was light and wasn't tight on me, and I felt good. And I was telling different people that I looked at pictures afterward and was like, I didn't look good, but I felt good. And that's what matters. So whatever you choose, just make sure you are feeling good. I'm going to wrap it up soon because I think you kind of guys get the point. But again, here's a closet full of clothes that make me feel vulnerable and insecure, sometimes too sexy, sexualized. Like this dress. I love this dress. I love this dress. But I don't feel comfortable. And I need to create clothing where I can feel safe and comfortable and safe and stylish. And that's what Traumattire is all about. So thank you for perusing my closet. I am for real, for real. If there's anything you want, there are things in here from size 14 to size 20. If you need some work clothes, if you're a new professional, we can link and you can have them. If, you know, just because they don't make me feel good doesn't mean they don't make you feel good. But it's a process, you know, so stay with me, stay on the Traumattire journey. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good weekend. Bye.